A very pleasant good night, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ and outside the body of Christ. Well, once again, this is your Christian brother Eric Braxton speaking to you all from his beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth, Trinidad and Tobago, this wonderful island country that is in the blue Caribbean Sea. Speaking to you all in the month of November 2019. Brothers and sisters, I was watching a video on YouTube about my British brother Alex J. O'Connor, and he was in one of the videos and he made a comment in the video where he said the dog, the dog dog, referring to all species of dogs, he's saying the dog is created in the image and likeness of God. I want you to know, my dear British friend, brother J. Alex O'Connor, you are going by the name Cosmic Skeptic. You shouldn't be calling yourself that, but I will deal with that in other videos to come. But for now, let us deal with the topic that is at hand. The dog, or all species of dogs, is not creating the image and likeness, of God. You maybe your friends or colleagues have told you that the word God is spelled backward, you get dog, and you may say, maybe your friends have told you, or you have figured it out, that the word God spelled backwards, you get dog. Well, my dear friend, even self that is so, this still doesn't mean that the dog is creating the image and likeness of God. A matter of fact, all the animals that God creates, starting from the little ants, butchocks, and different insects, coming up to the biggest land animal, the elephant, and the tallest land animal, the giraffe, and all the animals that God have created, dealing with the worms in the earth, none of them is created in the image and likeness of God, concerning the dog. So you see, but this is the teaching of the scriptures, the holy words of God in Genesis. Well, if I, Eric Braxton, your little Christian brother way down in Trinidad and Tobago, is lying, or if I am spreading propaganda, please, can you go to the Bible, J. Alex O'Connor, and show me where the dog and the rest of the animals is created in the image and likeness of God? Can you find one text in the scriptures, in the Old and New Testament, where it said that the animals is created in the image and likeness of God? I can assure you, my friend, according if you are saying that I'm wrong and I'm talking foolishness, and you want to prove me wrong from the said book that I believe in, the Holy Bible, you will not find none. Because there's no text in the scripture showing a dog or any animal is created in the image and likeness of God. What it said in Genesis, Adam is created in the image and likeness of God, and that means all men. None of the animals is created in the image and likeness of God. So I want you to know that facts. So when you say that the dog is created in the image and likeness of God, you are wrong a full 100%. But my dear friend, let me take it a little further heights, to the next level, as I say. I want you to know that in spite none of the animals are created in the image and likeness of God. God love all the animals. Yes, God love all the animals. He care for them. All of them are his little children. Yes. Yes, all the animals God create. He love them. And that's why it mentioned in the New Testament that he take care of the birds of the heavens. He feed them. He take care of the birds of the heaven. You see? He take care of the animals. He provide food for them. He send water for them. He send the sunlight for them. That's as us. Because keep in mind, if you read the book of Genesis, good, the true account of creation, you see the animals were created before Adam and Eve. You see? So God care and love all the animals that God create. God love them and he care for them. Yes, I want you to know that. God cares for all the animals that he created because he loved all of them. You know why? Because in the book of Genesis it said, behold, everything that he created was very, very good. And keep in mind, God is a good God. And everything that he created was very good. So the good thing that he created, he loved them and he cared for them because God is a good God. The scriptures say God is a good God. And it said in Genesis, behold, everything that he created, included man, of course, on the sixth day, behold, everything that he created was very good. But the animals he created before mankind, before Adam and Eve. And God loved all the animals that he created. Yes, because all the animals that God created are his little children. Yes, well, no one is teaching you that. Well, I'm teaching you that, not only to you, J. Alex O'Connor, but to all and sundry that are under the song of my voice and listening to what I'm saying in this video. God loves all the animals that he created because all of them is his children. Yes, because let me teach you all something. When God is in heaven with Christ and the Father, when Christ and the Father is seeing all the birds that they create flying in the atmosphere, all over the world at the same time. He's watching all the birds doing the activity, playing, whistling, eating, feeding, procreating. He's seen all what his little children are doing, all the species of birds. That include the parrots, everything. Let us deal with the monkey, the baboon, the monkey, the apes. All of them is his children too. So when God see the monkey playing on the tree, eating, the playing, doing the stuff now, procreating, all these things, God is watching all the monkeys all over the world. He's seen all what his little children, the monkeys, are doing. All of them is his children. That include the alligator, all the insects, all the animals. All of them is his animal children. Yes. And if you see it that way, because I'm putting it in the right context, I'm putting it in the right context. Because a lot of people is not saying that. They believe that God is not seeing the animals as his little children, but only seeing we, the human family, as his children. Well, that's a mistake all you're making. And where this little Christian boy, Eric Braxton, have get that idea from, or have attained that understanding from? The very said word, the Holy Bible. Because there's a text, I cannot quote it exactly now, but I will look for it. I think it's in the book of Proverbs, where it specifically mention that the animals is his children. I will look for it. And when I find it, I'll quote the text to you all. Yes, and yes. So, before I come to that, all the animals is his children. And God cares for all his little animal children that he created. Because he loved them and he cared for them because he make it. I want you all to know that. So, Alex J. O'Connor, the animals is not created in the image and likeness of God, and the dog is not created in the image and likeness of God. Man is created in the image and likeness of God. You will find that in the historical record, the revealed book of God to mankind, his holy words, the Holy Bible. Go there and you will get that facts. Do not go to the philosophers and all of them, like Aristotle and Plato and Socrates. They are ignorant of that truth, so you won't get it from them. You'll get it from the holy words of God. My dear friend, there you will learn it from, because there I get it from, and there you too will get it from. You will get that truth in the words of God. So my dear friend, we have authority over all the animals, and the animals have no authority, no dominion over us. But we have a full authority and dominion of all the animals that God created. He gave man that authority over all the animals. He gave Adam the authority over all the animals, including mankind, because Adam is man. The human family starts from Adam. Right? So the animals is not in the image and likeness of God. But, as I said, God loves all the animals. Just as he loved mankind, he loved all the animals. And he cares for all the animals. Because all of them are his children, his animal children. And he loves all of them because he make them, design them and fashion them intelligently and design them. God did that. Yes. So I want you to know that, my dear friend, all and sundry, to know that. So God is not only looking at the human family as his children. We are his human children, right? I put that in the right context. But the animals, where they are his animal children. I want you to know that. I want you all to know that. They are his animal children. What do you think God seeing them as? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. They are his animal children. Uh-huh. And when you all understand that and come to that realization, you will understand how God is looking at the animals. Uh-huh. I want you all to know that truth. I want you all to know that truth and embrace that truth and accept that truth, because that's the fact how it is. A lot of people doesn't know that because no one have taught them that. Well, I am teaching you all it. Whether you will accept it or reject it, the truth remains the truth. So, brothers and sisters, I hope I have space on my phone where I could record the next video, where I could deal with the next aspect of the animals. Now, as I said, since God loves all the animals, will this be a contradiction now? Since God have given us authority over them, do God want us to love the animals and care for the animals the same way how he loved the animals and care for the animals? Of course, of course, of course. Yes. Then why didn't he give us the authority now to kill the animals? That will seem like a contradiction. I will prove to you all now it is no contradiction, because the very said God who love and care for the animal, he himself said, kill and eat. So is God contradicting himself? No. That is our next topic I hope to going into, and I hope to explain a lot of things to you all concerning that, because a lot of people don't understand that, and I'm teaching you all that from the very book. I will prove to you all I'm not going outside the Bible. I'm staying right in the Bible to teach you all that lesson. You all will see it for yourself. See you in the next video to come. Shalom, peace. Bye bye, my friends.